Libra, welcome to Grain of Salt Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general reading, so please take it with a grain of salt or not. It's entirely up to you. We all have free will to some extent, apparently, but who can be sure? If you're conscious or super conscious, this will definitely resonate with you. So, this reading I'm about to perform is not a magic trick. It is a reading regarding what is going on within. This is extremely crucial, critical, and important because what goes on within is reflected and projected onto the outside. Where focus goes, energy flows. You are the master of your own domain, your own destiny, are you not? And you, once again, another duality, create your own reality. Okay. So, massive hello and welcome to all you conscious and super conscious beings out there. There's not many, but we're out there. We are out there, working our magic. So let's see what we have for you. Okay, a little bit of energy here. Could be a little bit of love. Hopefully we're going to see some cups, like Six of Cups or King of Cups, but let's do this. Queen of Wands in the Forwards position. The subconscious, we have Ten of Wands. That's wonderful. We have the Ace of Wands. Wow, we have a lot of fire coming up here in the emotions position, which is beautiful. Love seeing that there. We have the Eight of Cups in the actions position. This is looking wonderful. And in the fruition, we have the Page of Swords. Interesting. So I'm keen to find out what's going on there. We have the Seven of Swords at the core. You definitely have a challenge. And we have the Six of Wands there. Okay. Yep. If you are conscious or super conscious, you are completely aware that life will be challenging you and preparing you for greatness. So, Queen of Wands here in the actions. No, excuse me. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've done a reading and I'm keen to get stuck into it. Let's get on with it. So, Queen of Wands in the Forwards position. Questioning what actions you could apply to possibly create something. We will get clarification for all of these energies here. And there's a lot on your plate, obviously. And I feel like that's in the Forwards position. So there's a lot on your plate, a lot on your mind. And this is about crossing the T's, dotting the I's, and getting everything in order. So I feel like there's a lot of order that needs to come into fruition here. So prioritization, organization, management, and what have you. 10 of Wands in the subconscious position. So this is great because what's happening here is that there is a burden that's grown old, redundant, whatever, isn't serving spirit, and that's coming to rest here. It could possibly be related to this Queen of Wands. So this is very much a law of cause and effect position. So subconscious won't receive the signals exactly straight away. There is a process involved. So we have the Ace of Wands. Look, and I didn't clarify this at the beginning of the reading, but if you apply this guidance to your life, it will absolutely change your life and give you access to the ultimate happiness and fulfillment that is just waiting for you to claim. Okay, Libra? That's what this is all about. It's all about personal development, personal growth, and bringing in your hopes, dreams, desires, and wishes. And the methods you can use, the powers that you can use to your advantage to make this happen. So we have a beautiful energy here in the emotions, and this is all about sparking some sort of action or initiation. But the Ace of Wands is truly a blessing. So like with Page of Wands, it would be some action you're applying to your life in its early stages. This here is a beautiful spark, some ignition, some lift off, take off, especially in the emotions position. There's a lot of energy I'm picking up here with like perseverance, but like getting on with the show and knuckling down and powering on. So I love that. In the actions position, you have another wonderful energy here, 8 of Cups, and that's about walking away from what doesn't serve you in the emotions, like position of life. So what emotions that have been attached to you that have just grown old, and it's time, the moment has come for you to level up, okay? So you're progressing on there, and that is a huge sign, being in that position, that there's definitely you wish to get on to your life. And like using law of attraction here, what I'm trying to do is attract those that want to help themselves and change their lives. I don't want to attract the beings out there that are all up about, oh, their karmic ex, their karmic family members. I don't care for that. This is all about you, Libra, and one of your life challenges. It's a huge challenge for you, and that is to fight for yourself instead of fighting for everyone else around you. Libras seek justice and fairness and equality, and I feel like the moment has come for you to start focusing on yourself and doing what's right by you and change your life, because when you do this, you are at more service to others out there, and we need to make you unbreakable, unshakable. Like, we need to build you up into the giant that you are here to become, okay, Libra? So we do have some Libra energy here in the fruition position, and this can be reaction or possibly not giving something much thought, or making a decision without having the luxury to give it much thought. So we'll find out more with some clarification here. The 7 of Swords, and this is a big no-no in my house. I don't like this at all. And the reason why, and there's a no guilt, no shame policy here. It's very important that you feel no guilt, no shame, because everything that you do, every action, every thought, every emotion that you feel affects the subconscious, which then impacts spirit. Your spirit, not my spirit, not anybody else's spirit, not the Holy Spirit, your spirit, okay, Libra? So this is very important that we don't let anything steal our peace. That's what this is all about. It's the 10 commandment, they shall not steal our peace, not anything else. And this is about ego. Ego will try and come in and steal your peace. You need to be on top of that. You need to protect your energies. You need to be conscious of ego and make sure ego doesn't come in and sabotage, delay, and block your beautiful hopes, dreams, desires, and wishes. So this is a big no-no here, and I feel like you need to persevere. Everything this year is all about perseverance, spirituality, and it's also connections as well with the 7. So we do have this beautiful energy here, and I do feel like you've been making ground. So I feel like you're seeing results, and I feel like this is coming from within, that you're seeing that you deserve better. Like, I feel like you're identifying more with your self-worth, and that's extremely important for Libras. Instead of focusing on everybody else's self-worth, what about your self-worth? So this is victory, and it can come from, it's confidence as well, balance and harmony with your actions, which is great. So I do feel like you are trying to get your house in order, and that's very important that this happens. So you could be receiving praise externally, but I feel like this is praise from yourself and realizing how much, like, how important you are to yourself. So I love seeing that there. Being told to slow down a bit here, but I'm very eager. Yeah, I'm being told to slow down a bit, and possibly I'm getting the message to bite your tongue. You need to bite your tongue, which means I need to. I feel like that was for me, but I feel like that's more for you as well. So here come the clarifiers. But like, everything's a challenge, and we're here to grow and learn and evolve. And if you're focusing on everything around you, you're not growing. Yeah, we can take these lessons, what is happening around us, and it will teach us so much. Like, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. Like, everyone is your teacher, okay? Everything. It's the greatest teacher of life is life itself. You won't find a better teacher than life. Just look around you. Be open to the synchronicities, open to the messages that come in from wherever. You know, somebody that's driving you nuts, kind of thing. If you look in, if you like, they're just haunting you. Okay, then their name keeps popping up, and then you'll see the name everywhere. Look up that name, and realize that that's a message for you. That's a message for you, not that being itself. And yes, of course, there's the challenge that comes with it. It's preparing you for greatness. So if you're able to manifest and, you know, continue on with your affirmations and everything, if you're able to do that when you're in a challenging environment, imagine when you get out of that challenging environment, how productive your manifestations will be. 2, wow, straight up. 2 of Cups, love that. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, this is looking magnificent. Page of Cups there, love that. Okay, alright, we had some frustration. And the King of Cups. Alright, I love the King of Cups. I love it, but this is a challenge for you. This is definitely a challenge. I feel like these are external influences, and I don't care. I don't care for the external influences. I care about you conditioning your mind. This is a gym right here, what we're doing here. This is a gym about conditioning your mind and being in control of your free will, of your thoughts, your emotions, all the energies. You're your own alchemist, and I'm feeling that's coming out. I feel like that's coming out. So I feel like temperance of strength is on the way. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have love here. We definitely have love. Ego, wow. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So many aces. Wow, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Wow, we do have an alchemy energy, not the one I was thinking of. And wow, okay. Alright, so there's a lot to go through with here. And a lot. This is very powerful reading for you, Libra. I'm glad that you were the first cab off the rank here, and I can really get into this for you and give you the guidance that you need. So here we have Ego, the Devil, 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This is the devil, the ego that gets in your mind, that little voice in your head that tells you that you're crap, that you can never do this, that this will never happen, that all this doubt in your mind, and ego's just looking to serve a purpose, okay? But what here we have is the 2 of Cups, and this is all about your union, your binding with your spirit, your subconscious mind, because that connection is the most valuable connection you'll ever have in life. You can get married to anyone, the love of your life. No, it's nowhere near as crucial as your subconscious, your spirit, okay? That is the holy matrimony right there. And it's about healing that relationship you have with spirit. Because the closer you become with spirit, and when you start working in unison with spirit, all your hopes, dreams, desires, wishes, all that goodness is coming into your life. I guarantee it. I guarantee, absolutely guarantee it. So, Queen of Wands here, and you can deny me. You can get your devil, your ego to come in and deny me for saying that, oh no, my spirit's not the most important thing in life. You're going to neglect your spirit, and that's why there's no guilt, no shame policy here, because we need to be aware that there is a spirit on our shoulder every moment. Not every second, every moment. And so many of us are unconscious to the fact that we have a spirit that is there to serve us, the divine feminine. And I feel like this is what is like taking place here, this transformation. There is a battle with ego and the subconscious spirit. But that's the thing. Ego will fight and fight and fight for attention. Create this false identity. Everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. Everything. The lies we tell ourselves every day. Oh, what we're planting in our garden. Like the garden, Eden, Eden. Den. What are you planting in your den? Your sacred place. You planting crap or you planting gold? You planting diamonds? What is it? So ego will plant crap in that garden. We need to be conscious of ego and what ego is putting into our mind, into our conscious mind, which then goes to the subconscious mind and affects spirit. So we need to uplift our frequencies and vibrations. Very important. So I do feel, and spirit is selfless. Spirit will never fight for attention, never, never. The divine feminine, your bride, never, never. So I feel like that could be what is taking place here. I don't feel the need to get clarifications, but there's definitely transformation here where ego is fighting for attention, but spirit, you're giving more to yourself. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. You're focusing more on yourself here, but you're being challenged. You're definitely being challenged. So here we have the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. We have a match. We have a couple here. And this is the Ten of Wands. So this is with the subconscious, right? And that means subconscious right now is in control of thoughts. So law of cause and effect. I do feel that you have been doing work in the recent past, and law of cause and effect is positively affecting your spirit right now, which is great. So about questioning thoughts before making a decision with the Queen of Swords, using intuition, also instincts, but this being in the subconscious position with spirit, this is definitely intuition. And then the King of Swords is all about being in control of thoughts, mastering thoughts, and making a decision, executing a decision to cut this burden out of your life. Wow. Spirit is alongside of you to helping you, assist you to cut something out of your life that doesn't serve you. That's happening. That is definitely happening, but there is some roadblocks up here. So in the emotions position, what the heck is that? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. What is that? That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. It's all about so much newness happening here, but a new goal, new situation, circumstance, or matter. This is a new goal. This is definitely a new goal here. And Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the consciousness, expansion of consciousness, awareness, and that's what you're doing here right now. That's what you're doing here. You're here to assist yourself with heightened awareness and extension to becoming the unstoppable, magical you, okay? So this is definitely a beautiful energy in your soul. There's so much inspiration here. And the Ace of Wands as well, that spark. So there's a lot of inspiration in. I love that. I love that so much. It's like this, it's an explosion, but it's a beautiful explosion of these energies in the emotions to like really come to a commitment. I feel we're not there yet, but I feel like the process it is happening. I mean, this is great to be feeling this way, like a fresh start. You're emotional about this, and that's beautiful. So in the actions, we do have the Star with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So I'm picking up a number of energies here, and the Star really is the subconscious spirit being the master alchemist. So this is about frequencies of vibrations. But I do feel that this is some sort of wish fulfillment in a sense. I don't like to go there with this energy, but the Star is... I feel like it's a process that has been... You've been guided here to really fulfill this process. And there is this early, like this emotion in its early stages, like what's going on here. And I definitely feel that you are walking away from something. Of course, it's the Eight of Cups. You're progressing on from emotions that don't serve you. Could be some healing here with your connection with spirit, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this is being conducted and orchestrated by the divine, but also by spirit. Spirit is assisting because spirit sees that you want to bring this new life into your life, like a fresh start, as if it is. And that's going to bring you so much, like maybe you're new to all this path, or maybe you're new to maybe like you've leveled up, and you're really trying to make a go of this path that you're on. I feel like this is divinely guided, like this action. Of course you're divinely guided, but whatever you're walking away from, I feel like that you're being given the keys to walk away from. I feel like this is you. Like, you want to help yourself. Nobody else wants this for you. I feel like you want this to happen. And then with the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in the fruition, this is really, really challenging, okay? And this is what's coming into fruition. This is what's manifesting here. But you can change this, and this guidance will prepare you for what is about to come. Two of Pentacles. It's about focusing on the goal, situation, circumstances, and matters. I might get a clarifier for this. But we do have blockages here and frustrations with the Five of Wands. And things are moving slowly. And yeah, it's difficult to go over it or under it. And we need to go through it. But there is a reaction here, an outburst. And I could get a bunch of clarifiers, but I do feel like what is happening at the core is really alluding to what's coming to fruition. So this is a negative, and it's going to catch you off guard. And what it's going to do is it's going to delay, block your progress, sabotage it. And also that affects your manifestations. So at the core here, we have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Cups with the Seven of Swords. And this is all about feeling inadequate, like you don't have enough support, lack of, whatever. This is you feeling that you don't have this. But the King of Cups is about being on top of that and embracing that, also in control of your emotions. But with this smack bang in the middle here with the Seven of Swords, I don't feel like that's the case at all. I feel like you're not in control. It might as well be a reversal. Let's get some clarifiers on that. See, this could be the goal that you're trying to get to, and it seems much harder. It seems way harder, but you're not doing. It's not the Three of Wands here, and it's not the Four of Pentacles. So this is the two. I love the two. It's like step by step, focusing on the goal, not worrying about your ships. I love that. I feel like you want to take the steps here, but then it seems like it's a bit much. It's not easy. They don't make the path easy. If they're preparing you for greatness, why would they just give it to you? Everything. Yeah, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Like, so many beings out there don't want to do the work. They just want everything handed to them. It's like, well, yeah, you have all these paradigms, programs, habits, and traits that don't serve you. So you're not going anywhere. You could just keep being given these blessings of material gain, and you're just going to keep losing it because you're a magnet. and you're either a crap magnet or a gold magnet, or even better, a diamond magnet. So what type of magnet are you? What are you planting in your garden? What's your ego planting in your garden? Are you allowing ego to just plant whatever thought that comes from ego into your subconscious mind? And nothing's going to get handed to you. Nothing. And if it does, good luck holding on to it. If you haven't done the work with your conscious mind. Okay. So, we have for the King of Cups. Wow. The Devil and a Tower moment. Wow. The Devil and a Tower moment. That's with ego. Ego's going to come in. Ego's coming in. It's your ego. That's what it is here. Ego's fighting. Ego will fight you to the death. Literally. Literally fight you to the death. Like, this is not a joke. Like, that's not a joke. Like, death. Not death surrender in a good way. No, it won't. It will. It will. It will. And then that's good. I feel like that's going to happen in a negative way. But I always welcome tower moments. Always. Because tower moments allow us to grow and learn. And evolve. We're here to evolve. And when we learn the hard way, we learn not to do it again. We'd want to hope so. On some occasions we have to learn more than once, especially the male. And that's what this is all about. I feel like you have to go through this. I feel like nothing that I say is going to change this outcome. I feel like you're already switched off because you don't even want to do the work. Possibly. If you are still here, I'm like so much respect for you because you're willing to put in the work and you actually care and give a dime about changing your life. And I do feel that here with the emotions. I mean, it's obvious. It's daylight. And I feel like it's obvious to you as well. But if you do take this guidance on and I'm going to continue on and get into this Five of Pentacles here, because that'll change everything for you. This Five of Pentacles, if we work on this Five of Pentacles, it will change this outcome severely. And also, law of cause and effect, it will also change your future. So, frustrations. Yeah, it's frustrating. I feel like you do need to go through this. I feel like it's the process, going through the motions. I don't feel like you can bypass this. No matter what I say or do. I can get advice. I can always get advice. But this Five of Pentacles, why is this extremely important? Because when we feel lack of, when we feel inadequate, when we feel that we don't have enough support, which you do, the divine will always provide. Guaranteed. The divine will always provide. If it's meant for you, they will provide. If it's not, they won't. That's how you understand where you need to be and where you need to be, what path you need to be walking. Because you might believe that you want something, a goal, and whether it's career or a hobby that you want to turn into a profession, whatever it is, if nothing's going right that way, that's because it's not meant for you right now. It could be later down the track, but you need to be working on something else. And also, you need to be, if it's not meant for you, there's something better for you that you haven't even realized. Because whatever it is that you feel like you need right now in your life is actually not what you need in your life. And then you'll look back years down the track and go, I'm so glad that never happened. I'm so glad, because that would never have served me. So we need to be looking at what serves us And I love that. So why we can't be in this energy is because law of cause and effect, but not just law of cause and effect, but if you have a lack of mentality, well, you're going to have a lack of life and lifestyle, whatever. But this affects spirit, because when you step into this energy, then spirit feels inadequate, and it lowers the frequencies and vibrations of spirit. It's very important that we uplift our frequencies and vibrations as much as possible, frequently, as much as possible, even when crap is not going well in your life. And we need to shift our focus to what actually makes us happy and what uplifts us. And as crazy as it seems, when we're in this, dire straits, it's like we need to. I don't even know if that's a term, expression. And when everything looks dire, that's what I don't feel like that's the case here though for you. Like nothing is dire here. I just feel like something's going to set you off, and it's an external influence. And it could be whatever you're walking away from. If you're walking away from an external being here, or some situation, circumstance will matter, I feel like an external influence is going to start trouble for you. That's what I feel. So we'll get 5 for advice for Libras. Since you're always fighting for everybody else, let me fight for you for a change. Oh my gosh. I'm always in your spirit's corner any day of the week. Any day of the week. Any day. That's my purpose here, is to uplift the frequencies and vibrations of your spirit and to bring that beautiful connection for you and your spirit together. Okay. I feel like there is a change coming into your life that you're not prepared for as well. Queen of Cups. So this is, wow, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Wow. Swords. Oh my goodness. Swords galore. And we have this beautiful Ace of Wands popping up again. So I see where this is going. I love where this is going for advice. And there's a lot going on here. And you do have a lot of wands here and a lot of air energy. So I don't say that you're dealing with a fire sign or air sign, whatever. I don't do that, because it's all about you. And so there's a lot of fiery energy around you at the moment. And then the Swords as well, a lot playing on your mind because of all the activity around you. Wow, a lot of activity. So whether you're aware of it or not, I do feel like a lot of this activity could be the process that you're experiencing right now as you elevate into ascension. So Queen of Cups is all about questioning whether your love's being reciprocated and using your intuition as well. So I feel like that you want your blessings, you desire your blessings, but they're not coming in straight away, and there's a process. So you're not happy with the process. And the feelings mutual. I completely resonate with that. So you're not the only one. We're all being challenged. Everyone that's conscious, super conscious, all being challenged. This is year 7. So 9 of Swords here is up in your thoughts. This is what concern turns to worry, and worry turns to fear. That is a big no-no. So what we don't want is that. So if you're wondering what's happening here with your love, yes, the universe loves you. Yes, the divine loves you. Yes, your spirit guides love you. Your guardian angels, life itself loves you. Don't forget that, okay? Sometimes we wonder, because it's like, why isn't anything changing? Why aren't we getting results? Because They say good things happen to those that wait. Yeah, well, I'm not the one that wait. Don't say wait. We're not waiting. We're enjoying ourselves, as Eckhart Tolle would say. I'm not waiting. I'm enjoying myself. So things are unfolding how they're meant to unfold. And the Nine of Swords here is fear, and fear, interference, frequencies and vibrations, interference. Your fear. Why are ye so unfaithful? In the Bible. Why do you have faith in fear and not faith in faith? And that's what happens here. But I'm not saying that is the position you're in now, but this is advice, and it's telling me that don't get into this position, because interference, any fear is blocking, sabotaging, and delaying. Like, can completely sabotage and gone. All the work you do for your dreams, hopes, desires, wishes, your manifestations, all the work that you've put in, gone. Have to start all over again. Back to square one. Playing snakes and ladders here. We're playing multiple games here. And that's not playing the game. That is not playing the game of life. Your divine journey, you're divinely selected, divinely guided. If you're not playing the game, tough luck. That's what you're going to get. You're going to lose everything. But then the Ten of Swords here is saying put that to rest, because what that is old, outdated programs, paradigms, habits, traits, and crap that don't serve you anymore. It doesn't serve you anymore. It's gone. We need to cut that out of your life. We need to be aware of these traits, habits. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect until you become perfect. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to become perfect. It's possible. Anything is possible. But we need to change these patterns, these programming that doesn't serve us anymore. They're old. It's time for them to go. Lack of, no support, frustrations, reacting, letting whatever external influence steal our peace. It's our peace. Why are we squandering our peace? That's your most valuable asset. Nothing's more valuable than your peace of mind. Six of Swords. I love this. Look at this advice. Look at the advice we get here. To move on confidently with balance, harmony, with your thoughts. Let your inner peace guide you. Allow spirit to guide you. Surrender that you are on the path, that you are heading towards where you need to go right now. Okay? So yeah, you have to go through this challenge, but when you go through this challenge, it's all going to clear. All the smoke, all the fog's going to clear. And you're evolving. You are evolving, Libra. Wow. It doesn't matter if the path is rocky or if it's smooth waters. Just have faith. Faith. That's what we're talking about here. Faith. You've got to have faith. It's weird. That song came to my mind today. I haven't heard it in, 50 years. But with George Michael, got to have faith. I know it's not about. I'm aware that I think it's about a relationship, but that message, like, you got to have faith. You got to have faith. Trust in the process. Trust in spirit. Trust in the divine. Have faith and let go. Let go. It's gonna. All this crap. The Ten of Wands. All the energies that don't serve you. Those attachments. They're gonna fall away, and you feel so much lighter. We don't have surrender here. I wonder if surrender will pop up if I pull it out. No, I'm not gonna do that again. Oh my gosh. So, that's beautiful. That's beautiful advice, is to get away from this crap. Put it to rest. End it. End those negative thoughts. End that fear. Just focus your attention somewhere else with all your might. This is advice. Ace of Wands. This inspiration, this spark. You have a spark inside of you, Libra. It's a beautiful energy for this fresh start, for this new life. Welcome here whenever. The more readings I get out, the more guidance I can give. To be aware to accelerate your process to the pinnacle where all your hopes, dreams, desires, and wishes await you. They're all there. But we need to do the work. We need to do the work. It's because you're being prepared for greatness. With great power comes great responsibility. Never underestimate the power of your spirit, Libra. Never. We am that we am. You in spirit. The more love we give spirit, the better. Because it uplifts the vibrations and frequencies, the frequencies and vibrations of spirit. But this is amazing advice. That Ace of Wands. It's amazing. That spark. Just move towards that spark. Follow the light. Follow the light. It's leading you out of darkness. It is. It is. I didn't even get into the King of Cups. I don't feel like we need to right now. I feel like you've got your homework. You've done enough. Master this ego. Came out twice. Came out twice. That's what's going to sabotage you. You all up in your head. They're just thoughts. This too shall pass. We're conditioning your mind. This is the gym. The Temple of Solomon. Your temples. To condition them. Your sacred place. To make you become invincible. Superpowers. Okay? Thank you so much again for being here, Libra. And enjoy the rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you, dusk, dawn, and sending you the abundance of love and light. Thank you. Oh, also, we're doing this. We're doing this for every subscriber. We've gone through enough today, so I'm going to leave it as that. Thank you, Libra.